What's happening, YouTube? Charles and Chargers back with another video. Gonna go through a stack of mail today. This is Tuesday morning. World Series ended about, what, quarter to 3, something like that? 2:30, a quarter to 3 in the morning. Holy cow. One hell of a game. As soon as I seen Freddie was leading off the 18th inning, I got this bad feeling. And sure enough, he ends it on a walk-off. So, man, what a game, though. That game had everything. Just one hell of a ball game. That was a lot of fun. So, let's see if Toronto can bounce back. It's been a hell of a series so far, so let's see what happens. But let's get into this. Start off, this sucks too because this ruined my football season. Cam Scattaboo, first Bowman Chrome. And he is done for the year. Dislocated ankle, had successful surgery. He was my favorite player to watch this year in the NFL. So that kind of ruins it for me. So wishing him a speedy recovery, because he is a lot of fun. I got some tops now here. The Cubbies clinched first postseason berth since 2020. And the way their bats were in the second half, they couldn't hit water if they fell out of a boat. The fact they pushed Milwaukee to Game 5, I guess I can't complain about that. Got Pete Crow Armstrong, joined Sosa with Cubs' second ever 30-30 season. Forgot, I like the back of the team card. Or the team photo. And then we got PCA, bat and glove, send Cubs to first NLDS since 2017. Austin, the Padres. Seal the first winner-take-all victory ever at Wrigley. Got the team photo again. Then got a Clayton Kershaw, Hollywood ending for Dodgers legendary ace. I like Kershaw. This I was just strictly shooting for a parallel, so I got two of them. But Ohtani, first player ever with a 50K, 50 homer season. No parallel, unfortunately, but no lucky hit. Then getting to some Bo. Got the Bowman Chrome base. Let's see if he stays with the Jays or goes elsewhere. Bowman Chrome refractor to $4.99. He belongs in Toronto, but I'd love to see him in a Cub uniform, though, too. This was nice to take off the old eBay list after over a year or so. I lost out on a bid to it, or a bid on it over a year ago, and one finally popped up for a pretty good price, so I snagged it right away. It's the Top Finest Gamers, but you see it's got the protective coating. So I'm very happy to add that one. And it's going to be very hard to see it. It's numbered 3 out of 10. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get the number on there. It's right there. There we go. You can kind of sort of see it. It's 3 out of 10, though. So very happy to get that one. And then we got the Topps Tier 1 base. Tier 1 always looks pretty nice. Then we'll get into some wrestling and we'll go back to, actually, you know what? Let's just do this. This is cool. Got the Bull Durham Archives set. So we got Bobby. I'm going to put these in a binder. Jimmy. Larry Hockett. He was pretty humorous. Millie. Ebby Calvin Nuke Lelouch. Ron Shelton. And Tony. So I got the set of those. I'll put those in a binder, like I said. It's pretty cool. I'd like to get the Major League ones. I think I only need 2 of those. And then the Sandlot. The Sandlot's going for crazy money, though. So the Sandlot set's like 11 cards. It's going for crazy money. So we'll see. I might add that one eventually. And then we'll finish off with some wrestling. We got Tops Now, Ricky Saints. The Revolution is here. Wins the NXT Championship from Obafemi at No Mercy. And thank God he beat Trick Williams the other night at Halloween Havoc. NXT Homecoming, Stephanie Vaquer, Rhea Ripley, and Lyra Valkyria. Dream Team Trio takes down Fatal Influence. Which is kind of weird because on the Go Home show, or to set this match up, it was Tiffany Stratton instead of Lyra. Shooting for a parallel on this one. Did not happen, though. That's okay. From WrestlePalooza, Stephanie Vaquer, La Primera, captures women's world title. She is unreal. And then we'll get into some Finest. Seth freaking Rollins. That's the common. I'm not crazy about the base cards. In fact, I think the base cards kind of suck, but I like the inserts. Seth freaking Rollins on the uncommon. And the rare. Showstoppers. I like the inserts a lot better. Then you got the turn. And then we got Becky on the common. Becky uncommon. And the rare. Sorry about that glare. Then the finishers. With the disarm her. It's kind of weird. Some of these are, like, she hasn't used the disarmer in a while. It's a manhandle slam. And then for Trisha's card, it's where she does the handstand in the corner and flips the person off the, flips the opponent off the ropes with the Frankensteiner instead of the Stratisfaction. So that's just kind of weird, but that's okay. Jamie Hayter, Women's Division Achievements. Actually, I didn't know this card existed, so I saw it pop up. I say, I'll take it. Add to the Hayter collection. And then this one I have 2 of because one got lost in mail for well over a month. And so I bought another one. The seller reimbursed me. He was awesome. And then it showed up like a week or so later. So he had filed a claim with eBay or something, so they're going to pay him. Because I had sent him a message. I said, hey, this showed up. Let me pay you. He said he had worked out through eBay, so we'll see how that works out. But I did get in contact with him to repay him because he had told me to keep the card. I said, man, I can't do that in good faith. I said, I have to pay you back. So, 2 of the Kenny Omega Retro Metal. Really like these. That's pretty cool. So, that is it for the mail day, guys. I'm not going to babble on. It's already 10 minutes long. So let me know what you guys think of the pickups. Let's see what Game 4 brings for the World Series tonight. Hopefully Toronto can tie it up and move on from there. We'll see. But like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and talk to you later.